It is not just politicians that are reacting tonight. There have been a number of protests against that decision.
Yeah, one of those protests being held in New Haven right now. It's getting underway, and News 8's Josh Scheinblum is there tonight with more. Josh.
Good evening, Darren and Am. People have just begun speaking here outside of the federal courthouse. They're making their opposition known not only to the vote that took place earlier with the Supreme Court in regards to immigration, but also due to violence that's been unfolding in Oaxaca, Mexico, due to teacher union protest. We have been talking with people, though, about why they individually felt compelled. We've heard a lot of different stories. I'm here right now with Fatima Rojas of New Haven. Fatima, why did you decide to show your support today?
Well, it's necessary to let everybody know, especially here in the United States, what's going on in Mexico. So on Sunday, June 19, Father's Day, the police in Mexico had a brutal retaliation against teachers. And so that is a reform, an education reform. And this education reform, it doesn't really address the necessity, the labor necessity of the teachers. It doesn't really enhance the education of kids. So can you imagine here in the United States? I just had a meeting with my teachers right now. I came from a teacher in the Board of Ed. Can you imagine them to be like on risk to be died because there is a reform that doesn't want to listen what the community is saying? So the reason why myself and my family is here is because we need to let everybody know that what's going on in Oaxaca, Mexico, and in Mexico in general, I mean, it's a massacre. We need to stop that massacre.
Well, we thank you very much for sharing your opinion with us. Now, what you heard there about that violence in Oaxaca, Mexico is something we've heard from a lot of people here. They see the two issues that are taking place right now in both the Supreme Court and that violence connected to what's unfolding right now in our nation here in the United States. We'll have more on what people are telling us coming up tonight at 6 o'clock on News 8, so make sure you stay with us. For now, we're live in New Haven. Josh Scheinblum, News 8.